What's going on, guys? This is Eamon. In this video, I want to walk you through the results that a client of mine recently got. In 1 month, he booked about $53,000 worth of jobs from Facebook from just $2,000 spent. So that's about 26 and a half times return, almost 27, which is really, really good. First, I'm going to walk you through the numbers and then the process that we followed. But first, the period, it's from the 10th of August to the 10th of September. Now, I know some of these numbers look weird. What we were doing is we were running the Facebook ads and we were running them into Go High Level, which is a different CRM than this one, which is Drip Jobs. And then we were sending the leads here once they booked an estimate. So we were booking the estimates in Go High Level and not Drip Jobs. That's why Drip Jobs doesn't have that data. And for the closing ratio, the reason it's so high is that what we were doing is we were giving people a price over the phone. So these jobs were about 2/3 popcorn removal and 1/3 interior painting. And if you know anything about popcorn removal, you know that people sometimes just want to get a price. They just want to know how much you charge per square foot, and then they'll just leave after that. They'll ghost after that, which is what we experienced. As you can see, we got 66 leads for $18.28. And most of these people just wanted a price and then they just ghost after that. So what we did when we spoke to people on the phone is we filtered them out. First, we gave them the price, and only if that was within their budget did we book the estimate. So that's how we got a closing rate this high. And somewhat similar with the interior painting. We try to give people a ballpark, and if it's in their ballpark, then we'll come out and do the formal estimate. And yeah, like I said, it was $2,000 spent from the 1st of August to the 10th of September. And here, this is the 10th of August to the 10th of September. And the reason I've got it like that is just because it takes people some time, like about at least like a week or two to close. But still, like I said, these are incredible results for 30 days. So, like I said, with these leads, we were getting a lot of price shoppers. People just wanted to know how much we charge per square foot for the popcorn ceiling removal. So what we did is we started using a landing page instead, just to get a higher quality of lead. And you can tell by how much higher the cost per lead is. It's almost 3 times as high. But using this, we got a much higher quality of lead, so it was definitely worth it to pay that. And even if it was even higher than this, if your closing rate is this, then you really wouldn't mind paying that much per lead, would you? So yeah, let me just show you how we actually did all this. So what we did is we ran Facebook ads, talking about our service, introducing ourselves to people and how we do things. And as you saw there, we had one ad set with the lead forms, and that one brought in a lot of the tire kickers. We're still running them half and half. There's still some good people in there, but you just need to work them really hard. That's really important. So people would fill out the form, they'd go to the CRM. Like I said, we were using Go High Level, which I've made videos about on this channel. And once they came in here, like I said, we were working them really hard, trying to, give them a price and then to see if it's within their budget, if it's what they were expecting, and if they wanted something more accurate. So that's what we did once they came into the CRM. And then after they did that, whether it was through the lead form or through the landing page, then they'd go to a calendar page. And by this point, we've got their number. So if they don't schedule themselves, we'd call them, schedule them in, and then we'd go sell them. And then my client would just go do his usual sales process. And he himself is a really good closer, by the way. Even with having given people the price, some of these people had other estimates, other quotes from other companies, and they would still go with us because they were that impressed with his presentation. So overall, it was a really good campaign. I'm hoping that we can scale it even more in the coming months. And by the way, the thing with Facebook is that it's not just the immediate return that you might get. It's not just the 53,000 that you might close in 30 days. What you're doing is you're actually getting into these neighborhoods. He's already closed, I think, about $8,000 just from these exact same people. Somebody who got the popcorn ceilings removed had like a $6,000 interior they wanted done, and somebody else referred their next door neighbor for like another 2,000. And now he's just getting in these neighborhoods and it's gonna build up his word of mouth as well. So it's not just about the immediate return. That's like the beauty of like advertising and just like getting in touch with just one person, getting in the neighborhood with one person. You might end up painting for that entire row of houses. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And if you're looking to run a similar campaign for your business, then you can just go in the description below or in the top comment and go to my website and book a call with me. And we'll just have a regular conversation. I'll see if there's any way I can help you. If you have any questions, you can just leave them for me in the comments and I'll get back to you. But other than that, thanks for watching.